Welcome to Whisper of Light. Tonight we are going to visit a place that does not exist on any map. A place where forgotten memories are waiting quietly. A place where very last letter carries a story. And tonight Emma will discover a door that was never meant to be found. Behind that door, there is a secret waiting for her. So take a slowly breath, get comfortable, and let yourself enter the post office for lost memories. Emma had walked this road many times before, or so she thought. But tonight something felt different. The air was quieter than usual, almost unreal. A street lights flickered gently, like they were trying to remember how to shine. Emma stopped walking. There was a narrow street she had never noticed before. It shouldn't have been there. And yet it was. A soft golden light spilled from the end of the street. Warm, inviting, almost like it was calling her name. Emma hesitated. A feeling deep inside told her to turn away. But her feet moved forward anyway. Step by step, the world around her grew quieter. Even the sound of her breathing seemed distant now. At the end of the street stood a small building made of warm stone and soft light. Above the door, a wooden sign gently swayed in the wind. It read, "The post office for lost memories." Emma stood still, strange at the word. Something about that name felt deeply familiar, but she didn't know why. And then slowly she reached for the door. The moment Emma stepped inside, the world outside disappeared completely. The door closed behind her with a soft sound, like a memory being sealed. Warm light filled the entire room, not bright, not harsh, just soft enough to feel like a dream. Emma looked around slowly. The walls were not ordinary walls. They were covered in endless wooden shelves reaching far above her sight. Thousands, no millions of letters filled every shelf. Each one had a different color, texture, and handwriting. It felt like standing inside someone's forgotten life. A soft voice broke the silence. "You've arrived, Emma." Emma turned quickly, and the old man stood behind a wooden counter. His eyes were calm, like he had been waiting for her for a very long time. Emma whispered, "Who are you?" The man smiled slightly. "I keep what people forget and return what they are ready to remember." Emma felt a strange chill run through her chest. She didn't understand these words, but somehow they felt true. The man raised his hand slowly toward the shelf. "Every letter here is a memory someone left behind." Some were forgotten, some were abandoned, and some were never understood. Emma took a step closer to the shelf. She could feel something, like the letters were quietly calling her. One letter slowly slid forward on its own. It stopped exactly in front of Emma. Her name was written on it. Emma stood still, holding the letter in her hands. Her name was written clearly on the front. But something about it felt impossible. The paper was slightly warm, like it had just been written. The old man watched her quietly. "Open it," he said softly. Emma hesitated for a moment. Then slowly she broke the seal. A faint light escaped from inside the envelope. Not bright, but alive. The words inside to move slightly, like they were remembering how to exist. Emma read the first line. "Dear Emma." Her heart escaped. The handwriting looked exactly like hers. She continued reading slowly. "If you are reading this, it means you finally found the post office." Emma's hands began to tremble. She looked up at the old man, but he only nodded as if everything was expected. Emma looked back at the letter and continued reading. "I don't have much time to explain. But in 20 years, you will understand everything." Emma froze. 20 years? The letter continued glowing faintly in her hands. "Don't be afraid of forgetting," the letter said. "Because some memories are not lost, they are simply waiting." Emma felt something deep inside her shift. The glowing words slowly faded from the letter. Emma stood in silence, unable to speak. The old man stepped closer. "You are not here to learn the future," he said softly. You are here to remember what you already know. Emma closed her eyes, and suddenly everything became quiet. Images began to appear in her mind. A younger version of herself writing letters she never sent. Dreams she abandoned, words she never said, and hopes she buried deep inside her heart. A softer tear rolled down her cheek, not from sadness, but from understanding. When she opened her eyes again, the letter was gone. The shelves were still here, but quieter than before. Emma looked at the old man one last time. He gave her a gentle, knowing smile. Now you can leave, he said. Emma turned toward the door, but before stepping out, she paused because she finally understood. The post office was never a place. It was a part of her, a place inside every human being where forgotten memories wait patiently to be remembered again. Emma stepped outside. The street was gone. Only the quiet night remained. But something had changed forever inside her. And somewhere far away, the post office continued its work silently and endlessly for everyone who was still remembers. And so our journey comes to an end. But some places are not meant to be found with our eyes. They are found in the quiet moments, inside the memories we thought were gone forever. The post office for lost memories will always be waiting. For every heart that has something left to remember. Thank you for spending this quiet moment with me. Until the next Whisper of Lights, good night.